Deshaun Watson on his Unplugged podcast with his quarterback coach, Quincy Avery, talked about Mike Vrabel, who was on the Texans staff when Deshaun was there as a quarterback.
I was with Vrabel my first 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my first 2 years in Houston. And I saw what he brought to our team.
What does he bring?
Energy. Grit. He ain't going to take no bullshit from nobody. And he don't care who you are. He going to let you, he ain't going to sugarcoat anything. But he's also a good dude, too. And he understands players because he played for a long time. He has rings, you know what I'm saying, with New England. So it's it's going to be a great fit along with, Swartz, people already know who that is.
Yeah.
And again, Vrabel, a consultant, you tie that to Schwartz because Schwartz was a consultant for Vrabel at Tennessee. It's just interesting. Kind of all weaves around.
Yeah, and I think Kevin Stefanski talked about Vrabel today at the owners' meetings and how they think he's such a valuable resource. And once he was out there and he didn't get a job, Stefanski called him up, and said, hey, come here. And, I think I like the fact that Watson said that about Vrabel. I think Vrabel can have the personality of, like a hard coach, right? Like a disciplined guy, old school, hard nosed. I know he likes to mix it up. But, Jim Schwartz had a little bit of that reputation too, right? That he could alienate players or he could be tough to for some players to take on right away, and that they might have to get to know him. But I'll tell you what, the team and the defense and the players embraced Schwartz last year. I think they'll embrace Vrabel. There's a lot of players in Tennessee that speak really highly of him. Obviously, he had success there before the last couple of years. Playoffs, won the AFC South a couple times, went to the AFC Championship game. So, he's a guy that I think brings a lot of, not reputation, but there's something about him that brings confidence. I think he adds to the organization, and I think it was a good hire.
Yeah, I was quite frankly shocked he didn't get a head coaching job. He brings credibility. There's a credibility with him.
That's what I was looking for, Dave.
Yeah, I agree with you. And you know what? It reflects on Kevin Stefanski that he's willing to bring a guy like that on board.
Well, there's no doubt about it. And, we thought, because, you hear is he next in line, whatever, and I don't think that played into this at all. But we said that was the same rumblings last year with Jim Schwartz. And Stefanski didn't mind. He took on a guy with a big ego. Jim Schwartz has a big ego, big personality, and they fit great, and he wound up getting the number one ranked defense out of it.